Oh, how exciting.
This time of year, big box trucks are always full of back-to-school supplies. And while these items will end up on shelves, this isn't a store.
Here they come. Pants and shirts for the kids.
Although you might call it an out-of-the-box concept.
It's fabulous to have everything consolidated into one space.
The once empty Buena Vista Elementary School is full once more.
We have a fully functioning clothes closet with socks, with underwear, with shoes.
Serving as a home base for the Homeless Education Resource Office, although they serve more than just those who fit that label.
So it includes anyone who lacks a fixed, regular, and adequate nighttime residence.
In metro schools alone, nearly 4,000 students qualify as having irregular or inadequate housing. Nationwide, it's 1.5 million children. And in all likelihood, those numbers are actually much higher.
Most families are not waltzing into the office and declaring, we are homeless, and so what can you do to help us? And so it really is something that families don't necessarily seek help out for.
And while Metro Nashville Public Schools can't exactly fix the city's affordable housing crisis, they can make sure that kids have the resources they need. But a task that big does require some helping hands.
2 pair of pants, 2 polo shirts, a long sleeve t-shirt, belt.
Groups like Assistance League Nashville volunteer their time, money, and muscle to distribute new school uniforms.
It's very rewarding for us to be able to reach out to the community and do something for the children.
But the goal is to dress these kids from their heads to their souls.
It opened our eyes to the fact that there is a huge need.
Which is where the nonprofit Souls for Souls comes in.
These kids, maybe they've never had a pair of new shoes. If they've had, they haven't really felt like they belong. And suddenly they get these great shoes and they feel like the rest of the kids. So they say things like, I finally feel like I belong and I deserve to be here.
I literally opened the shoe boxes and I just cried.
Tiffany Turner is in charge of distributing shoes for every student enrolled in the program.
We make sure that color and style vary so that all the children don't have on the same shoe, because that can be just as detrimental as not having a good pair of shoes.
And if you think for a moment that these shoes don't make a difference,
when you hand out a pair of purple fuzzy Vans to an 8-year-old girl, that just makes her day.
Think again.
My little girl, she got a purple pair of Vans, and it's like fuzzy on the top, and she went to sleep with them on. She literally fell asleep the whole night with them on. She would not take them off her feet because she was so excited because they were Vans.
This is Caitlin Franklin. She and her 3 kids escaped to Middle Tennessee a few years ago.
My ex-husband now was physically abusive to me. I couldn't do it any longer. I said I had to do something better.
Life was better until a few months ago when she lost her job, her housing.
Just recently, my car just got repoed from me because, I can't do no payments on it.
And for just a moment, her hope.
Some people just want to give up. I will be honest, I did say that last night, I'm giving up. But I said I can't. I have got to keep that faith coming. I know God has something better for me and my kids.
And while Caitlin still has a lot to worry about, bouncing from hotels to shelters to wherever they'll let them stay, at least school supplies won't be one of them.
If you need uniforms, little snack bags, whatever it is down the line, hygiene stuff, they have come through 100%.
Which is why this out-of-the-box idea to transform a closed-down school into something so much more.
These kids and their families, they need all of our help.
Seems to be the perfect fit.
If we can help these kids make their mark, make their statement, and just feel like a kid and excited about what they have on, then we're doing our piece of it. We can't do all of it, but we're doing our piece of it.
Chris Davis, News Channel 5.